Hello, lo. Are you ready for Smack Raw, baby? How are y'all doing? Hope you're well this late night, early evening, whatever, US English time. How you doing? Hope you're all well. Massive news for tonight. Obviously, matches have been announced in advance. We're going to see Zelina Vega taking on Asuka. Street Profits are in action against Rick Boogs, and LA Knight. We have got the Usos taking on are in action. I think they're up against the Latino World Order. We have got Grayson Waller effect with AJ Styles. We've got a confrontation between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, and of course with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So that should be a lot of fun. So yeah, got lots of stuff. Pretty Deadly are on the show tonight as well. Lots of stuff happening, so it's all good. So I can see in the chat already, Leeds 2023, hello, shout out to you. We've got Rick Hunter, Sports Horror Conspiracy, hello, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're all well. And Jesse Jackhammer, hello. Jesse Jackhammer reporting. How you doing, my friend? Smack Raw Screen Whoop. Yeah, aka Caleb Braxton Perfest. Look how low my toilet roller's got from the last yeah, but anyway, we're a bit of Smackdown. I've had a bit of a sleep, so if I'm a little bit all over the place, it's because I've not really woken up again. You know what I do? I always have an hour sleep before a late night live stream. Never works in my favour. Always makes me even more tired, so... Just got highlights from last week. Actually, we did this show last week, didn't we? Amazing, you get a second week of Smack Raw with Dave. Haha. Shakeem 23, hello. How you doing? My boy Pretty Deadly is tonight. Yep, Pretty Deadly are on tonight, getting their Smackdown a debut. So it should be good. It's a very tag team feel night, to be quite honest with you. So it's very cool. Hello, James the Dilligaff. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we are back for Smackdown. Always good. Always good to be back. Like I said, a bit tired, but we're all good. The Barnsley stream went amazingly well, so I'm really pleased about that stream. Thank you for everyone what joined that. It was really cool. Playing a guessing game, which is taken off. I'm glad that you like it. Just gives us something else to talk about when whatever we're watching isn't quite living up. Mouldy Spoon, hello. Shout out to you. Have you settled down after your beers? Or did you continue at home? Because once I start drinking, I am terrible. I like to continue. If I stop, then I am going to get an headache. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying hello to each other right now, which is cool. Like I say, there's not an abundance of stuff to talk about. The game was boring. Yeah, well, second half was shite, wasn't it? Let's be honest. There wasn't many highlights. It wasn't like we wouldn't have had time literally for anything other than the goals on Thursday. If we'd have done the Chef Wednesday game, we would have just been like, go. It would have been mad. But hey ho, it's all cool. It's all good fun. Not sure I'm liking holding this mic but hey ho. Ryan Clark, how are you doing? We going to Wembley. You're the redness from Barnsley fan. All right, cool, dude. Yeah, you are. Wembley. Yeah, Chef Wednesday awaits the Tykes in the final. It's got to be a blast. If I am allowed, if I am able to do a live stream for it, we will be doing a live stream for that final. I think it's next weekend. If it's bank holiday, I'm not working, so there could be a live watch along, which I think needs to happen. Really, I only had a couple. I like to be merry, not drunk. Oh, fair enough, Moldit. Fair enough. That's cool. I won't be like that tomorrow. But I say tomorrow. It's literally. Whoa. You know what? I'm only like 5 hours. Maybe. Is it 5 hours or 6? Fun fact: I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So when we finish this about 3:10. Try and get some sleep, little as much, but then Ryan Clark says South Yorkshire police will be busy. Lot. London police are going to be busy. Never mind South Yorkshire. God, the train line. How are you going to cope? The train line. Oh my God, because you'll all be catching the same pissing train. Man, that is going to be mental, because you'll all go to Leeds, won't you? You'll all go out through Leeds. So, that train line's going to be manic. Sheffield to Leeds train line. I mean, I get on that train, so I know how bad that train is. So imagine supporters from Barnsley and Sheffield Wednesday all on the same train. Holy fuck, there is going to be quite the carnage. Oops. Heather Wright, hello, shout out to you. Sorry, I bugged out this afternoon. Both my phone and laptop died. I tried using my tablet, but I couldn't get the chat to work on it. No worries, Ever. You popped into the chat. That was the main thing. You were present, so don't worry about it, bud. Good to have you here now. That everything looks like it's sorted for you. What are you on, your laptop or your phone? Obviously, you probably got your phone now fully charged. But no worries. Like I said, things happen, don't they? Just seeing that Roman Reigns Solo Sikoa situation from last week, where he said that they are like the Usos are the problem. Which, like, yeah, looks like they are going to get a match at Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns Solo Sikoa versus the Usos. Doesn't necessarily mean that the tag team championship are going to be put on Roman. It just necessarily means that some way or shape that match is going to happen down the line. So yeah, protecting Roman for another pay-per-view, getting him to SummerSlam. Oh, by the way, the guy stuffed us. He didn't show up. And yeah, I'm back on my phone. Yeah, you did say that it took him an hour late. What a wanker. Who does that? Who wastes people's time? It's like you go out your way to be in, or like change all your scheduling, and then they go, oh, no, I can't be arsed phoning. At least a courtesy call. Yeah, I mean, I can't make it. Sorry for wasting your time. I mean, that's what we're doing here in the UK. We'd phone up. Go, look, I can't make it, sorry. We don't just fucking leave it. That's rude. Man, it's just rude. I know I would phone up and say, look, sorry, I wanted to come, but obvious for unforeseen circumstances. Whether I were lying or not, it wouldn't make a difference. It's a courtesy call at the end of the day. I don't know. Different people, aren't we? Irish Rebel, hello. It's Irish Rebel. Tryhards go wild. Irish Rebel, or is this Uncle Howdy Irish Rebel? I mean, I can never be quite sure these days. I mean, who is it? Who's owning the channel right now? How you doing? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go check out Irish Rebel's latest videos. They're quite quirky, it's got 2 characters going off at the minute. Very sinister. Oh, wearing a bandana on your face, mate. If anybody didn't know, they'd think you were like a terrorist or something. I mean, obviously the white vest thing totally gives you away. I'm sure you've only got one white vest. Because you're forever in it. There's not a flipping video that you're not wearing it. Oh, I've got loads, Dave. I've got like thousands. Kayla should start the show. Oh, you dirty little boy. Should be on at the beginning and at the middle and at the end. Well, hopefully she gets more than a 2-minute segment. Like last week, we only saw her for a couple of minutes. But that show last week, though, Jesus Christ, we were just like match after match, segment after segment. It was like fast paced. Ever fucking hate time wasters. Oh, I'm sure Ever's not bothered. I'm sure Ever's just like move on to the next one. You heard Dave is interrupting Roman Sammy. Oh God, I'd get beaten up by Kevin Owens, wouldn't I? I'll get stunned by Kevin Owens. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad way to die. Dave got 1 million of white shirts. I bet you have. I bet that's all what's in your wardrobe. No pants, just shirts. That's why you're not allowed in your local Walmart anymore, innit? You got barred. That's why we had a toy hunt. It's because you're barred. Speaking of which, I don't care. Let the conspiracy theories. Right. I am still convinced that everything is up and up. On the up and up with Bray. What do you mean? Oh, what with his character? The veteran. What, he taken off the roster at one point this week. I don't know what's going on with Bray Wyatt, to be quite honest with you. And I tend not to get involved in it, to be quite honest with you. It's not something that I care about at the minute. I always look at the Bray situation as if, like, look, he got poorly. The writers weren't right for him. The writers are rewriting his story or something right now. That's great. And when he's ready to come back, he comes back. But I feel that when he comes back, he's got to be ready to be in action. He can't just be the promo guy. He's got to wrestle each and every week or whatever. He's not employed just to be the promo guy what stands in the ring and goes, oh, spooky, spooky, creepy, creepy, blah, blah, blah. Nah, you got to do more than that for me. I will cancel the segment so Kayla can have 10 minutes on the mic. Say, doing what? We all know, Leeds, that your only reason next week you'll only be tuning into the kickoff show and then you'll leave and not watch Night of Champions. Well, I've had me hour of Kayla. I'm going now, guys. That's the only reason why you like pay-per-views. I mean, I understand that he's had his illness, but something doesn't smell right. The longer he is gone, the more suspicious it seems. Yeah, I do get that. I get why people... I get it why people are like, oh, well, where's Bray? And they put one thing I can't stand. And just going on Twitter and you just get a random Bray tweet every time, every day. Oh, I want my Bray back. I want this. Oh, it's like, oh, give up. Look, Bray will come back if he's meant to come back. That is. I mean, if he's gone, then I just wish WWE would make a statement saying, "Look, he's gone. Got rid of him." All right, fine. We can move on. We can show up in AEW. We can show up in Impact or wherever he needs to go. But WWE have made no statement. So while ever they're quiet, nothing's happened. Nothing will happen. They're honouring his contract. That's it. Obviously, there's a reason why he still hasn't been back on TV yet, and it's maybe just because creative are working on his story right now. Maybe he's making vignettes. Maybe he's doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I feel like his character now needs another rewrite because it didn't work. The Uncle Howdy stuff didn't work. you try and bring that back now after such a long layoff. It don't work. It all just fall flat straight away. I felt like the Mountain Dew match didn't work for him. He should have never been in that match, for one. Yeah, it's just felt like him having the. If there was a possibility there with the puppets being humanised, I felt like that could have been something. And they never went down that. They just had these big giant puppet things, which just made no sense. I would have liked them to be revealed to be his new family, but it didn't turn out that way, did it? So actually, what is going to happen is I only going to watch the pre-show and then go, because I'm going to a party, Dave. A Kayla Braxton party. Leeds, shout out to you. Hope you're right, Dave. Yeah, I want him back. There's no point in being. I don't know. Like I say, we're talking people, Dazers, obsessing over ratings, blah, blah, blah. Why are we obsessing over ratings for? What's the rating stuff? They're talking about how AEW did on Wednesday. I don't really care how AEW did. I don't really care how Raw did or SmackDown did. If you enjoy the show, who cares? The ratings thing don't affect us in the UK, right? It makes no difference, because the people who watch it live here in the UK, does it even get recorded? We don't get any of this. We don't see any graphics. Oh, Raw got blah blah blah. No, it didn't, because we don't know. We'll never know. BT don't put out that rating, because they wouldn't, because they'd look at it. The replay the next day would still count. Any other replays would still count as a view. James, yeah, mate, why does it even matter? We're going over to Dazers now that the insiders can't do SmackDown anymore. Fuck ratings, they mean shit. What is insiders still not live? What's up with them? Have they stopped? I mean, I don't know. Don't know why they're not live. They should be live. Don't know why they've stopped doing live streams. Is it just because Joe and Jeff can't commit to it? I mean, it's amazing. Don't know. I don't really talk to them, so James, I don't know if you've got any insight on that, but that's a bit weird. They used to be doing these streams all the time, didn't they? So strange. Absolutely strange. Maybe it's just because of the lack of Bray. I don't know. I feel it's weird that there's no Bray and there's no Alexa. I'm always on Dazers, whether I'm on the Insiders or here. James is my official scout. he goes and has a look around and sees what's happening in Dazers for me. See what idiots are around. See who's super chatting tonight. They could just do Impact last night cost of work. Alright, okay. Are they live tonight then? Insiders is announcements they can't do Fridays anymore because of work. Last night was an isolated incident. Alright, okay, that's totally fine. There's loads of insiders though now, isn't there? It's not just Joe and Jeff. There's Jody and there's loads of others. Which is great that they've got a little like community thing going within their own broadcast. It's quite cool. They've extended. Which is really cool. We're moments away from the live show. We're just watching the highlights. AJ and Lashley from last week. Yeah, this like I said, right, the recap of the matches. We've got Zelina Vega versus Asuka. We've got Street Profits in action. against Rick, against Boogs and LA Knight. We've got the Usos in action against Latino World Order. We've got Pretty Deadly versus the Brawling and Brutes. But Jodie's back in the UK now for a few weeks, is she? Right, okay, that's cool. I've seen some of her tweets. I don't really bother with it, to be quite honest with you. But she is English though, isn't she? So that's cool. That's good that she's back. Visiting family, no doubt. Chadwick Braver, so than me. I occasionally go into dazes when AEW is on. That's it. Just being a month or more for me at least. Cynthia, hello, shout out to you. Irish Rebel has been giving us massive updates on your health. Hope you're well. Bit of trouble with your car, a car crash or something. Hope you're well, Cynthia. Good to have you back, bud. I hope Irish Rebel's been kind to you in the in the chat. God, it's a smoothie, innit? In Irish Rebel, a bit of a smoothie. He's a smooth operator. Very cool. Yeah, it's just like odd message now. Can't be fucked with the kids. Yeah, I don't mind supporting days. You know, when I'm at work, when I'm on nights and I'm on my late break, and I know that Days is live, I'll pop in then. About 20 minutes of Days' chat is about as much as I can take. So I like to pop in and say hello. If he sees my message, he sees it. If he don't, then I've like either talked to anyone what's in the chat really. It's usually like popping Legend Killer or Aiden. I like carrying a Scarlet, but what did a weak opponent do to face him? Seems like a wrong thing to do. I don't know what they're doing to him, to be quite honest with you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm doing better. Cool, Cynthia. Yeah, we find out all sorts of things. Irish was straight into the chat and went, Cynthia's blah blah blah. It's like, oh, cool. Okay, get an update. I have some business, but I'm doing better. Oh, some bruises. Okay, so why did I see business? Now ready for Asuka. She goes up against Selena and Vega tonight. And is taking on Bianca Belair at Night of Champions, confirmed by Twitter this week. So that's cool. Obviously, we've got Grayson Waller effect tonight with AJ, the winner of last week's semi-final. Look, Irish is a good guy. Yeah, he is. He's a legend, is Irish Rebel. He's a smoothie as well. Oh my god, he's an operator. You don't even realise. Wow, pow pow. Padonkey donk. That's Irish Rebel. That's how he operates. I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. Like I say, I don't know what other matches we're going to get tonight. I mean, obviously Zelina Vega and Asuka is the only solo match, but we've got singles match. The rest of tag teams, well, we've got like 4 tag team matches, 1 singles match, Roman Reigns segment, and Grayson Waller segment. We might get more. Kind of expecting, I don't know, maybe another Cameron Grimes squash match. Some jobber. Hope everyone is doing well. The Usos having a match tonight with, yes, they are facing Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. Or is it Santos Escobar? Is it Rey? Or is it the other one? I don't know if it's Whacking Wild or the other guy. I know it's two members of LWO anyway. Lade's going to ask you a question. Are you ready for a good time? We've already asked Kayla if she's ready for Leeds 2023. She says, yeah, bring it on, baby. Yeah, of course, we are all ready. Dave is expecting Bailey to be on SmackDown. I'm not. The only thing I want from Bailey is butt trousers. Come on, Bailey, butt trousers. I'd be gutted if she's not wearing her butt trousers tonight. I mean, she's got to be wearing them right. Say there's a jobber in the ring. They should just put it on the screen. Name that jobber. Yeah, they should. They should. There were a couple of jobbers on Raw, wasn't there? For Indishia to destroy. Yeah. So it's good. Name the jobber. Name the jobber. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Try and do jingles. Name the jobber. Ladies, I am always ready for the... Oh, God, Irish Rebel. Of course you are. You'll be sat there in the same white vest you were sat there in yesterday. He's ready for a good time. 5 minutes to SmackDown. Yeah, should be good. If I hit it on fire straight away like they did last week, it'll be a quick little stream. Because like last week, God, it went quick, didn't it? Well, literally, we started and it was like, oh my God, we're at the end. And that's the kind of streams that I like, is when they're fast-paced. Wow, I love the graphics for Night of Champions. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. We have got Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn allowed to go to Saudi Arabia. AJ versus Seth. That has got to be the main event. Dave, there's advertising the new Fast and Furious movie right now. Looks good. It does look good. I haven't seen Fast 9 though. I feel like I'm lacking. I think I stopped watching them after 7. I think I did watch the 8th one. But yeah, I don't really watch them, to be fair. Rumours AEW Fight Forever released date is June 23rd. Possible announcement next week. Is this still the same video game what's supposed to have been released months and months ago? Feel like this game should have been like already out. Or is this a second version of that an AEW game? If this still the first one, then what the fuck? Why has it taken this long? Oh, there's going to be a predictions video for Night of Champions next week. Yeah, it's like going to be flipping loads. I'm going to be busy. I've got a predictions video to do for Night of Champions. We've got a predictions video to do for Battleground. And then there's Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing AEW. Well, we're going to count the predictions in. So there's going to be 3 predictions videos next week. That's why I kind of got all the DVD videos out of the way this week. So I've freed my schedule for all of them next. So yeah, going to be a busy week. So yes, predictions videos are coming for all 3 pay-per-views. Here in Ohio, we've had a legendary player from the Cleveland Browns. We were actually named after this person, I believe so. His name was Jim Brown. He passed away yesterday. David Paul mentioned it earlier on about Jim Brown. What film did he say he was in? The Dirty Dozen. Yeah, called that out of my brain. I did that. They should call the game Wait Forever. Oh, so it is the same one. Gonna say it was supposed to come out, and then obviously Cody left, and he's still in the game. Then CM Punk left, who was obviously in the game. It's like, oh my god, we've got none of the roster. We've got new members of the roster. What, you can't even play on the game. So that's probably the reason why it's been delayed so long. Oh jeez, I'm so screwed about NXT. I don't even watch, and I have to guess the stuff. You know what? Sometimes, Ever, that is the best way. In my experience with NXT, go with the obvious. Wesley retaining, Gallus retaining. Do you know what I mean? Just go with the obvious. They're not going to put the title back on Braun Breaker. It's too soon. I don't really see the point in that. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't want a yo-yo championship between them. Who's Jim Brown? And we'll play a different Jim Brown. Is it NFL player? Yes, it's that NFL player. Cleveland Browns NFL player. Raleigh, hello. How are you? I hope you're well, my friend. LA Dark Knight, hello. Shout out to you. Honestly, don't watch NXT. I try to, but I can't get into it. Yeah, it's completely different because it's enhancement talent. But it's like, you know what? Carmella Hayes and Braun Breaker right now are killing it. Absolutely fantastic. So if you want to get behind any new up-and-coming wrestlers, these guys, OMG, they are really, really good. I can't wait for NXT debuts tonight. Yeah, Pretty Deadly are on tonight, so it's really cool. Jim Brown was an NFL Cleveland Brown player. Rest in peace. And we're here live at Smackdown, boo-boo. South Carolina. Isn't that Flair country? Well, University of South Carolina. And we're starting with the Bloodline. We're starting with a Roman Reigns. So, Bloodline to kick off the show. Didn't Braun do a promo saying he wasn't worried about the belt? He just wants to beat up Melo. That's what I heard. Yeah, exactly. That was the last show. Yeah, he just wants to beat him up. He just wants to put him through walls and shit like that. So, yeah, it's not about the title. So don't expect a title change there. Okay, it's sad news, but he was a great player back in the day. I'm from the UK and I watched NFL. Wouldn't want to see. I won't see that much. Yeah. Here's sad news. Hey, Dark Knight. Should be very interesting with Roman tonight. Yep. Just more storytelling. Obviously, they're confronting now Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, which kind of makes sense. They didn't do that last week, so this week they are doing that. Roman shows up again. Yeah, second week running. Oh my god, he's not a part-timer anymore. Oh my god, OMG. You did make that fact last week, didn't you, that Brock Lesnar's shown up more on TV than what Roman Reigns has this year. There's a sign in the crowd that said the bloodline is bleeding out. Well, that's cool. Got LWO going up against the bloodline later. Cynthia Cleveland Browns was named after founder and coach Phil Brown. Brown left and founded the Bangles. David Paul, shout to you. Facts, absolute facts. Dave should start the show. Welcome to Smack Raw. Then I get fired for saying it wrong. It's next Saturday, yeah. So how did Dave? Yes, it is next week. 27th of May. So it's next week. Off flipping shitloads happening next week, mate. Because you've got that on Saturday. You've got Battleground. You've got Double or Nothing. There's just so much going off this weekend. It is unreal. 8 days off. David Paul, thank you. So we're seeing last week, and that shove to Jimmy's face. And then obviously, Jay steps in and apologises before his brother loses his shit. Don't think we will full speculate Roman and Paul until they have gone. They are taping Smackdown for next week tonight as well. So be wary of spoilers this week, because there's going to be quite a lot around. So if anything does happen, what's significant, it could end up on Twitter. So just keep your nose, keep your eye on it. If you don't want to know what happens on next week's show, basically just try not to take any interest in any links that they could be possibly on Twitter. Is it? I love that jacket Roman is wearing with the Roman silhouette on it. Life's not fair t-shirt, and he's like the goat with his finger up in the air. That's pretty cool. That's a good t-shirt. Looks like Paul Heyman is the WWE champion. Yeah, it is Heyman 2 belts. Acknowledge me. Lots of people in the crowd actually are throwing up the ones. So he's massively respected, even though he is hated by quite a few people. As for the mic, just Nick, hello. I only came here to see Dave hold his big black dick. Cock mic. Get me barred if I keep doing that. Dave's debuting next week. Sorry, I saw it on Twitter. Paul Brown to be GOAT in terms of NFL personalities. A lot of what he came up with is still used today. Jim Brown is the GOAT regarding NFL players. No offense to Jerry Rice. Riley says, so Battleground AEW pay-per-view Saudi next weekend. Yep. Memorial weekend in the USA, bank holiday here in the UK. Here comes Kevin Owens, one half the undisputed tag team champions of the world. Mix finally says hi. Heyman is a real tribal chief. He always carrying the belts, and he is more than Roman is. Some WWE fans won't appreciate Roman unless he pissed off to AEW 2 years when he came back, and then come back in 2 years. Here comes Sammy. Still massive rumours about Drew McIntyre not re-signing, or I don't know if he has re-signed. If he has, he could show up at any point now, couldn't he? It's just very scarce. We haven't seen anything of Drew McIntyre for weeks. Monday Night Raw after Night of Champions, anyone? So help me, if KO lose next week, I swear, they're surely to God. Surely to God they don't. They haven't had the titles long enough. And you don't need to build the Usos versus Roman and Solo. You don't need titles to build that feud. All you need is the Usos to come down to supposedly help Roman, but they hinder Roman instead. Saw a spoiler earlier. Oh, David Paul. If it's a match, then I'm not bothered. You could tell me a match of next week, but I don't want a result of next week. Whoa, people loving Sami Zayn. Love it. Honestly, you've got a contrast. You've got Monday Night Raw where they're singing along to Seth Rollins' song. Then here on SmackDown, they're doing it for Sami. It's cool. Love it. Some people won't watch. No, some people want to watch the world burn. Ha. Dark Knight statement. Ha ha. David Paul, thank you for the information. That's awesome. Says Cynthia. Dave will help Sami and Kevin Owens at Night of Champions. Got my moral support. I am great leads. Technical. I've just had a tactical shower like 10 so that I can be wide awake. The showers make me sleepy. They're supposed to wake you up, they don't. They just make me more tired. I had a power nap. Kevin Owens with his shred shoes. Cross versus Styles next week is probably be set up tonight. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's not a spoiler. A matchup's not a spoiler. Oh, Kevin Owens has just thrown the mic down. It's no time for words. I mean, honestly, if they had to drop the belts rather Judgment Day, get them. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Finn Balor for a championship. Ooh, was he waiting for a reaction there and nothing came? Oh, Roman's spitballing. He's had a special career. Had one regret wasting his life on Sami Zayn, giving him a chance with the bloodline. Wow, Sami Zayn said, I have one regret not blasting you with the chair sooner. This is the best time of the week. Smackdown Friday. It is. Oh, you've been treated to 3 weeks of me. Did last week. I did tonight, and I'm doing next week. And then you got live streams. Saturday and Sunday. You are honoured. Absolutely honoured. No, not more, Dave. And I might do it with the big black cock. I might keep with the mic. It's just a lot more. It bothers me that I'm having to load it, but to be quite honest with you, I can chill out and put them back. So I'm not putting stress on my legs or my back. So it's cool. Lol, yes, ever we do. Like that we've got that little contrast now. We've got as females, got more than one. They can chat away. Then we've got as guys, Irish Rebel being a perv. Just not as good as us, says Sammy. Oh, shots fired at Roman. He's not as good as the Usos. Either that or Finn or Priest win Money in the Bank. I think Cody's winning that. I really do. I think Cody's winning. Setting up a match at SummerSlam. When is your ASMR stream starting, Dave? Do you really want one of them? Oh, there comes the Usos from behind. It is Jay and Jimmy attacking from behind, getting involved in this segment. I don't know if they were meant to get involved, but they have got involved. Roman looks a little bit peeved. This is how their feud's starting, though. This is how that match gets announced. Because it's to slap down Jimmy's hand. This is my ring. I didn't tell you to come out here. Roman's pissed. So he's just walked into Solo. And he's backed off Solo. Wow. This is fire, man. So, look, you think you need a title to get to a feud between these lot. Forget it. You've just seen it all starting to bleed out. Oh, man, it's so good. Oh, I like that. I like that. Dave is winning Money in the Bank. I'm winning no Money in the Bank. And you watch my everyday struggles on the street. I don't think he will like this. Yeah, Cody is safe bet. Yeah. I think that is the match that most people will be expecting at SummerSlam. You're putting anybody else in that position. If you don't put Cody in that position, what is the point of not having him in the semi-final at least of the World Heavyweight Championship? You'd stick that belt on. Yeah, I mean, his whole story arc is going for the WWE title. Kind of just makes sense, doesn't it? Wowie, yeah, that was good. That was really good. I like that. That's a great start to the show. Love the story they're telling with the bloodline. I really love it. We are definitely getting Usos versus Roman and Sikoa at Money in the Bank. I can guarantee you can take it. You can take it to the bank. That's the match we're getting. So everything's going to build to that now. Breaking news: Dave will win Money in the Bank slot machines on top of the Blackpool Tower. William Regal leads 2023. Yeah, I would love it if I bumped into William Regal while I was there. That'd be fun. Doubt it like. This is awesome. Wow, that was really good. That's storytelling, guys. That's how you do it. In a promo, Usos came out, got involved in something they shouldn't have got involved in. Roman's pissed. That's all you need to know, innit? That's the in a nutshell. Usos definitely turning on Roman and Solo at Night of Champions. Yep, 100%. Are they going to get involved and cost them that match? It's as simple as that. They're going to cost Roman the match. And then you're just going to see it split. Dave will be the new tribal chief. Yes, you won't want to throw the ones. You'd be throwing up the twos. LA Knight win. LA Knight wins the Money in the Bank. Dave. I don't think he does. Sorry, I just can't see it. They have to make LA Knight face. They're keeping him on the side of the eels with Boogs. You won't stick a face against the Street Profits. So no, it's not happening. We'll see more through the show tonight. Yeah, I think there's going to be little segments, backstage stuff. So it's not over. Of course, you've seen them now. Doesn't mean that's it. Usos are in action anyway later on anyway, so they're up against the Latino World Order. So expect Solo to get involved in that. Got to love Hayden. He thinks we are stupid saying he's only 21 when he was born in 2000, so he's 23. Bless him. I don't want to share my private life with anybody then. 1,000 pictures of your family all over Twitter. Great stuff. Cynthia Dave will be the new tribal chief with Bailey, the booty pants. It's not booty pants, it's butt trousers. Butt trousers. I'm going to get it trending, you know. Butt trousers. You would defend it better than Roman does. I wouldn't cheat. You were right the first time. LA Dark Knight wins. Rest in peace to the Smiths. Bassist Andy Rock. Really? Jesus Christ, you're a bearer of great news tonight, aren't you? Makes me laugh. Yeah, Aiden does. Superstar Sunday. Hope there is a backstage promo. See, straight away we've gone backstage and there's Roman shaking his knee. We've got the Usos trying to explain themselves to Roman. This is definitely the Roman show, isn't it? You know, it used to be the Rock show, it's now the Roman show. What the hell? I was going to watch Most Wanted Treasures. I was a big fan of Smiths, so that's sad. Rest in peace, Andy. Oh, wow. He's kicking out the Usos out of the dressing room. I'm the top of the mountain. I'm the reason why we're here. I make all the decisions. So, Usos. Oh, it is Rey Mysterio. It isn't one of any others. So, it's Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio up against the Usos. They need to win now to help amend what they have just destroyed. Up next is the Brawling Brutes. It's a pretty deadly time, guys. Pretty deadly. So that is the matchup. Brawling Brutes versus Pretty Deadly. You've got Sheamus, Butch and Rich Holland. The Brits are coming. Maybe I will become the tribal chief. OMG, now Aiden thinks he has scared me away. Okay. Well, things are eating up with the bloodline. The blood pressure is up. Here is Pretty Deadly. Smackdown's two tastiest snacks. Dave in real life is going to meet and greet on Blackpool Beach tomorrow. £5 for him to clothesline you, 10 for a tombstone in the sand, and 15 for RKO for Donkey. Free pictures. Imagine me dropping an RKO for Donkey. Or doing an RKO on a donkey. Oh my god. The scenes. I'd get kicked off the beach. Still waiting for backstage promo. Look at Pretty Deadly. To think what has happened to them over the last couple of years, eh? NXT UK to NXT, now to Friday Night Smackdown. It's such a journey for these guys. But it's amazing, isn't it? Such great for these guys. They deserve it. Definitely Paul Vivek at the wheel, because tag team wrestling on the main roster, you wouldn't have got that with Vince. Wow, talk about fake news. Did Disney really split with The Rock over the bonus lawsuit? That can't be right. Can't see him doing that. The best tag team's just Shaquem. You're Pretty Deadly, eh? That's cool. These hoes pretty. These are these hoes are pretty deadly. It's a shame this is on commentary. This should be good, fella. Great start. So we're into the action. The ring attire that pretty deadly do wear question marks, but look like little matadors. Are they paying tribute to Fandango? USL Birmingham versus Michigan tomorrow. Getting like little advertisement which we shouldn't see here in the UK, but we saw it anyway. Disney to close Galactic Star Cruiser in September. They'll be renewing it. They'll be doing something else. Breaking news: Dave has been escorted off the beach in Blackpool because he did wrestling moves. Naked wrestling moves. Looks like a Triple H booking, not my booking. Yeah, you have Kayla on right now. I think Pretty Deadly got their fashion style from Seth Rollins. Or did Seth Rollins get his fashion style from Pretty Deadly? That is a question. I mean, Riker Khan is suing Dwayne Johnson, Michael Jordan, a million other people, including Jim Cornette and several defunct wrestlers' company's $3 billion lawsuit. Really? Wow. I think not like the music. I've got Fandango and Breeze vibes from these guys. Yeah, it's the Fashion Police. It's probably what they're based on, to be fair, but it's cool. Don't mind them. Batista is the best wrestling actor. Discuss. He's done alright, hasn't he? Let's be honest, Drax, one of the best characters. Quite like Drax. Other than that, though, I don't know. I like Dave Batista. Now, USFL for me. No, alright. USFL is what is US? What is USFL? What is it? What is it? For one, I don't think it is available, to be quite honest with you. Want backstage promo. Need to finish a match then. We did have a backstage promo, but with no Kayla. Trust me, Batista is going to be a great actor. He's starred in a load of films, though, hasn't he? He's done well. She used to wrestle for TNA back in the day. The woman is crazy. Surely, Disney can't consider that a legit lawsuit. Am I reading that right? Disney or Disney? Is it Disney? Am I saying it right? Is it Disney as in the big corporation Disney? Drax versus Cena 2-hour Iron Man match. Can't see each other match. But that's only when Drax is eating his Zard nuts. You can't see me lift the nut to my mouth. I've been stood here for hours. Look at the delicate motion. Cool. We are back. We're so proudly brutes. Ridge Holland getting an uppercut. So this Battle of Britain. This is just a UK fight. Ridge Holland from Sheffield. Pete Dunne from Birmingham. Not exactly sure where these two were Pretty Deadly are from. I would imagine Essex with the looks of them. I don't know my facts on this tag team, if I'm being honest. I mean, maybe you guys can educate me on their place of origin. United States Football League. Or is this American football? It's a spring-summer football league. It would be around in the 80s. Donald Trump led the federal lawsuit against the NFL and won the case and won $1. Oh, the bloody hell. Hayden is now crying to days that he said that I said he was actually 23. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Disney ditched Dwayne Johnson before his ridiculous... Yeah, he starred in all them Tooth Fairy, Tough Fairy matches and Dream Team or whatever it was. Did a lot of Disney stuff. Returned to Witch Mountain. They were all Disney stuff, weren't they? Yeah, he did quite a lot. And then obviously, I don't even think you can watch any of them on Disney Plus, can you? I'm not feeling Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp as wrestlers here. Pretty deadly, my ass. Orlando Bloom. How'd you get Johnny Depp? He'd be just doing his pirate impersonation when he in the corner. Oh, to be sure. Butch. Just call him Pete Dunne already. Stop with the Butch. Like what Daisy's going to do. Like slap my bottom and send me to bed. Days. He says I'm 23 and I'm not. I'm 21 like you. Come on. It's like anybody actually believes Daisy's only 21. Come on. He was supposed to be up for some new roles for Disney. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's not great good then, is it? Sucks. I'm gonna say there's a lot of films that he could have been a part of. But he's now a part of the DC universe as well, isn't he? So he's Black Adam now. I think Sheamus has just thrown his mic down. Yeah, he's got excited fella. Oh, they're copying what he does, battering them on the chests. He doesn't look like Johnny Depp. I just went for the low hanging fruit. Oh, pretty deadly. Oh, he's tied himself up in the rope. Wow. Pretty deadly of beating the Brawling Brutes. That is pretty huge, isn't it? Wow. Pretty deadly for the victory. Sharon and Shirley have picked up the victory. They look like a Sharon and Shirley group to me. I don't mind these guys though. They're cool. You got to have a bit of a quirky tag team now and again. Haha, to me they are more like the Fantastics or the Rock and Roll Express if they were flamboyant British guys. Yeah, Fantastics, they came out in the Dicky Bows, didn't they? Here we're talking about the superstar Bill E. Graham. Match was okay, wasn't it? No, boys. These guys are like the male version of the Spice Girls or what? Yeah, get that. Spin like a bee. Back from timing out James on Daisy's chat. Age rage. Age gate. Got age gate going off. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. I'm 45 years old. I don't mind telling you that. No surprise from me. What's everybody's favourite Spice Girls song? I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna. Stop that song. Oh, there's only one Spice Girl I ever liked, and that was Sporty Spice, aka Melanie C, just because she was a Liverpool fan. Never liked the others. Rest in peace, superstar Billy Graham. Agreed. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan before Hulk Hogan. This guy should have been the guy. He should have been the guy. But he was a heel, wasn't he? He beat Bruno Sammartino. He hindered the 6-year reign of Bruno Sammartino by putting his feet on the rope. The WWF Championship. There's so many W's. I am going to go for Viva Forever or To Become One. Hello, my friend. I don't know. I don't really like the Spice Girls, to be fair. Why do we only appreciate and cherish wrestlers and people generally when they are gone? I think they were respected. He was respected. Do you know what I mean? He was looked after by Vince and company and all that. But do you know what I mean? These guys, they do the roads, don't they? They do the autographs. They do the old veterans. You can see them all at these WrestleCons and little events around the US. So you know what I mean. The fans, he would have been well connected to the fans. It's like Lex Luger gets wheeled around to all these events as well now. It's like, bless him. It's so weird to think what's happened to Lex Luger over the years. Yeah, he's wheelchair bound now, looks gaunt. It's not the same person. It's just weird. The big question is, when are we getting Dave Smackdown debut tonight? Run out of time. Tune in next week though. It's going to be huge. Pre-taped, have already been on. Spoilers. You have to wait until next week. Don't, I'm not telling you what match I get involved in. If there's a masked wrestler, that is me. No, there's no masked wrestlers. I can't get away with me being Rey Mysterio, could I? Why can't a jobber have a mask and then I can just say that I'm that jobber? Damn it. God damn it. So we're just waiting now. We're just at an advert. Pretty Deadly beating the Brawling Brutes. Storyline they should do is have the Brawling Brutes lose until they change Pete Dunne. Butch back to Pete Dunne. Excellent video online with Trips giving respect to superstar Billy Graham when Graham got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Cool. Fun fact though about Billy Graham though, he was pissed that Hulk Hogan got that spot because he always kind of claimed that Hulk Hogan was a rip-off of himself. I don't know if he cut that as just as like of a promo, but I always felt like there was a little hint of jealousy there. They are taping next week's Smackdown tonight, though. Yeah, they are. They are, because they're in Saudi Arabia next week, so it's impossible to, plan flights, this, that, other, because of the time, the hours, the delay. obviously it's a different time zone in it, so they want to get the wrestlers over to Saudi Arabia with no issue. So yeah, they're taping SmackDown. It's usually always SmackDown that gets pre-taped. So yeah, I think it's already been taped. Probably even before this show, so that would have been weird for people watching. It's like, what, this has happened before? Oh, so there we go. You got Birmingham Stallions versus Michigan Panthers, New Orleans Breakers. Yeah, we weren't supposed to see that. Here we go, James Chadwick. What have you just sent me? Super chat, really? Oh my god, this has gone to the next level. Hey Days, James thinks my actual age is 23 years old because I was born in 2000. Fun fact, I'm only 21. Hope you are well. Why is that? Why is that worthy of a super chat? Why waste your money on that? Who get Aiden? We don't care how old you are. Nobody cares. What is an age? So Asuka versus Zelina Vega. And this, what we saw last week, the overacting of Bianca Belair. I mean, God, that was just such an overreaction. No other wrestler has acted like that with the Green Mist apart from Bianca Belair. She must have used a special burning. That math doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it's just Aiden. Very sensitive kid. Oh, he's here. Hello, Aiden. I sent a super chat to Days. Days is 21 as well. Aiden, you do realise that we're joking. It's a joke, mate. Days is not 21. I'm not 21. You know that. Surely to God you know that. And it doesn't matter how old you are, for God's sake, man. I'm 45 years old. Get over it. Seriously. Yeah, fucking 23. Why make a big deal? Hayden is a good lad. The kid who just wants to play around. Days running gag. No, I'm not. Come on, Raw has come over from... Yeah, Hayden has come from Raw to SmackDown. It's an invasion, isn't it? Look, I don't care. It's silly crap to me. I've no problem with Hayden. If he wants to be 21, let him be 21. It makes no difference to me. Days he's 21 because he just don't want people to know his actual age. So be it. It's fine. Realistically, he's been 21 for the last 4 years. Someone's got the lotion. I'm 40. I look 21. I'm built like a tank. Did Pretty Deadly win? I had to step out. Yeah, Pretty Deadly did win. Lol, I said I am 50, so what's the point? Yeah, there's no point in lying. I'd rather just tell you my age, and then there's no pretense. You know exactly where I'm coming from. Days wants to keep stuff secret. That's up to Days. That's his tactic. That's his world. It's not me. You already know my name. It's Dave. You know my age. I'm 45. You pretty much know where I live. There's no real pretense to me at all. You could find out my last name if you truly wanted to. T34 tank that got blew up. It's hardly a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's right. If Aiden wants to play that role, he's 21. Let him do it. You know what I mean? Don't super chat about it. Like, who cares? It's not interested. It's funny that he super chatted days over it. It's just not even a point of conversation. It is what it is, though. Go, Zelina Vega planted into the announce desk. Zelina Vega literally just wearing the same outfit she did at Backlash. Asuka's having fun. Wonder if there's some green spot in this match. Wonder if Bianca will get involved. Like I said, when he passed, when he said he'd passed 250,000. I'm 50 years old. Not let wrestling figures. 50 years old, not to let wrestling figures like you know, if you don't matter how old you are, inside your heart that matters. Yeah, of course, age is just a number. It's just a number, guys. Hayden Powell, there's talk of Vince McMahon changing WWE shows to be years 2020 plus only. ID needed by the network. Well done, Dark Knight. Kayla was on TV. Winner chicken dinner. You are correct. Leeds, get the lotion. Ready for your leads. Here you go, buds. We've got you sorted. Look. If you live by age, you'd stop yourself from doing anything, wouldn't you? Realistically. Do what you want. Live life vicariously. Days keeps his personal life very private, including his real life. That's Days' choice. We're not talking about Days, by the way. We were talking about you, Hayden. We're talking about you copying Days and making a big deal out of it. That's what we was talking about. We know Days keeps his name secret. It's a fun fact, he's not called Days. Because that would be a weird name. Anyway, I don't want to get into the argument over it. If you want to be 21, then be 21. I don't care. I'm not interested. That's what you want to do. That is completely fine by me. What has it got to do with it? What's Days got to do with it? What's Days got to do with the age rage? What's Days got to do? I love it. I'm playing. I am absolutely playing. I love this. Drama. Bring it on. James Chadwick, he has a long been established. Asuka in control. I love this new Asuka. Absolutely love this new Asuka. She's cool. Beating down. Zelina Vega's getting some offense in. Also, just to get about it, just move on and watch Smackdown. Aiden, you made a big deal out of it, dude. You super chatted Days when you could have just let it go. Do what they do in Frozen, mate. Let it go. Because nobody cares anymore. Let it go. Aiden, one thing, mate. You shouldn't. If you believe you're 21, what would it matter what anybody else says? You taking it personal from James is your problem, not anybody else's. If you can't take a joke, then it's on you. It's not on anybody else. You made it into something that it wasn't. So it's on you, my friend. To be fair, I am 38. not 40, just because I wanted to fuck 2020 to 2022 with pandemic. I was like Han Solo in Carbonite. Absolutely love Zelina. She's getting better, isn't she? You know, she's not a bad little performer. It's just, to be quite honest, I just can't see her as champ, unfortunately. She's good though. Yeah, might need to tissue papers, just in case. Just got to let Asuka be full on Kana and kick everyone's butt. The woman is like Murano Suzuki beat her up for flip's sake. She's just destroyed. She has won. Asuka's not letting go though. There we go. Here you go, Ever. This is what you wanted, right? Here comes Wonder Woman. Here comes Wonder. 'Cause the whole world's waiting for her. I get 100% Ever. I like Zelina too. Come on, Asuka, go spray some more green shit in her face. Oh, she's pulling at her hair. Oh, some more green stuff. It's blue stuff this time. Oh, it's green. Oh, she's just ruined her top. Don't really get the green stuff though, to be quite honest with you. I don't want to see this every time we ask her. I mean, I know it's like a callback to the Great Muta and all of that Japanese traditional stuff, but it doesn't make a feud, does it? I like Zelina and Asuka. I want Asuka to win the title off of Bianca. That's what I want, baby. I'm bored of Bianca. Bored, and it might be the switch that they need to get her to become a heel. We're Wonder Woman. You mean Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman. I do that as a joke, you know. I don't really mean it. I do like Bianca Belair. It's just some parts of her story arc is a little bit grating. How she's always on top, how she suddenly beats up 3 people after having a ladder match. It don't make sense to me. That night, I'm 42. I've just turned 42 in March. I'd like to say a huge apology to you guys for the behaviour. I just can't. Aiden, you don't need to apologise, mate. It's unnecessary drama, bud. We can put it to bed. I'm not bothered, mate. It doesn't bother me. In fact, I love it. To be quite honest with you, I love the drama. Honestly, mate, it's fun. As long as you take it as fun, it shouldn't matter. Don't take things personal. That's a keynote. James is very literal. He just says it as it is. The best thing to do, if you don't like what James says, just ignore what James says. It's as simple as that. Don't go telling Days. Up next is the Grayson Waller Effect special guest, AJ Styles. But hey, Aiden, you're alright, mate. You're alright, bud. Back on we've got WWE shop. Waller Effect. There's a strong feeling that Sue Barker will be one to dethrone Bianca Belair. The question of sport entertainment. Most people do anyway. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Yeah, exactly. Just ignore him. If you don't like what he says, ignore him. He doesn't take it personal, trust me. But I wouldn't take anything what James says personal. Just go, okay, James. Don't make a big deal out of it. Really don't, because then you're fine. You just live another day, don't you? Roman is highly pissed at Jimmy and Jay. I think they will get involved in the match at Money in the Bank. Yeah, of course they are. They're going to come out and try and help Roman and Solo, and it's going to massively backfire. That's the story arc. Cynthia, we will have the same generation. We are the smartest and most intellectual generation. We would like to think we are. I think that night. Again, that I definitely will actually ignore him. Yeah. Aiden, just let it go, my friend. Honestly. Enjoy your evening, go and enjoy Smackdown, my friend. Just don't take it so personal, man. It's weird joke around. We always have done. You surely to God you know what my streams are like. When do you take my streams serious? I don't care. I don't give a flying flip, you know I don't. It's just don't take things personal. It's simple as that. We do banter and banter only on this channel. We have a laugh. We take the mick out of each other. We do whatever. It's the way it is. It's the way it goes. It's amazing that I have to go into Daisy's chat just to see what Jesse Jackham's sub count is. So how many subs have you got, Jesse? Alright, okay. Dark Knight's got it right, pal. Just don't take it so personal. Just don't bring it to Daisy's attention either. That's not... Daisy doesn't care. It's not bothered. It's more bothered that you give him $5. Yeah, dude, I understand with your concern. Aiden, just go and enjoy Smackdown, my friend. That's the best thing for you to do. And if you feel so guilty, slap a like on the stream before you leave. Yeah, I've got a like. I'm only kidding. If they are having a match tonight between Xavier and Dom, how much longer do you think we will see them feud? They're both on Raw, so you won't see them tonight. They're both on Monday Night Raw, so chances of seeing them on both on SmackDown are pretty slim. No, they're not needed. Wonder if Rhea Ripley will finally get a match at Night of Champions. She's not got a match so far. There is a rumour that Theory's going to be defending his US title at Night of Champions. Maybe we get an announcement of that tonight. But here comes the Waller effect. Some of the super chatters I am sure Mitchell is remaking Brewster's Millions and trying to get rid of all his money. Somebody came into the football chat earlier and said, if you want to reach your target, don't block people. I don't block anybody. I don't get your subs to my mods to block anybody. And he asked me, can you super chat yet? No. I completely forgot. Grayson Waller. I love this guy. Grayson Waller is absolutely brilliant. He's such... so pleased that they made this move with him. He's so ready. He's done his course as well, and he's took his losses in NXT. Took it all on the chin, and you've got to respect that. Here comes AJ. Phenomenal. Up against Seth freaking Rollins at Night of Champions. Could be crowned the new World Heavyweight Champion. Do you follow Days? If that's okay to ask. Yeah, Days is alright. Yeah, it's a mate. It's a friend. He helped grow this channel. He's helped give me ideas for this channel. I've got nothing but respect for wrestling, Days, to be quite honest with you, Cynthia. I've talked to him on numerous occasions. He's popped into this chat a couple of times. Yeah. No, me and Daisy Boy are mates. I do see him as a genuine friend. I'm not up his arse, don't get me wrong. I just see him as a mate. Just like I would talk to you guys, that's how I see him. If that is nothing, I know the girl over on Steve and Larson's podcast today, they gave away 43 subs on their channel. That's $200. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, he does. Aidan Pal, I hope it is not a monopoly money. Must get rid of this the week buzz and 5 drinks after the work, and then sponge. That's awesome. Are you close to him in the UK? Not really. He's more Midlands. I'm up north. It's not a million miles away from me, but no, we're not neighbours or anything. It wouldn't take me. Probably take me about 2 hours, maybe, on a train to get to where he is. Duvat only sent 1 super chat today. That's all. Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Aidan, don't worry about it, mate. Let it go, bud. Sorry, I mean, are you close by, like, living? Like I said, middle of the country. He's from, like, the Birmingham end. I'm from Yorkshire. So, no, we're not really close, to be fair. Dark Knight, she's a lot of cash into the channel. I don't know how she does it. Back Wi-Fi dropped out for a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ, Wi-Fi. Oh, God, you're having the drama now. The Waller effect always delivers. Are these like fake things at the bottom? I guess the 1p to £1, one person, then £1 to 10, and so on. Like relative, I guess. Oh, okay. I always wanted to go see the UK, but I don't know what all the restrictions are as for vaccines and stuff. A bit of a confrontation between these two. Is this going to lead to a match next week? Grayson Waller, AJ. Just a little bit of a confrontation, or are they going to have a fight tonight? Grayson Waller likes getting in people's faces. He's good. He's good, man. Why is Latino Order in a pub? Oh, jeez. UK's okay. I don't think there's vaccinations needed, to be honest. COVID's pretty much clear now. I would check if you do plan to come over to the UK and obviously go through the right channels, but I think you'd be okay. Obviously, first port of call for you would be London. Go down to London. But if you wanted to see a lot more of the UK, you'd come up north. Come where the real people are, instead of all the foreigners. Money laundering in some streams of donators encourage others. And also getting the channel to grow. Chloe's got into her first choice high school in September. Oh, well, congratulations to Chloe. That is awesome news. Congratulations, Chloe. That's really cool. That's awesome. We got the Street Profits. They're in the blue outfits as well. Street Profits. Books. And LA Knight. Yeah. Teamed up with Boogs. Yeah. So Boogs and LA Knight versus the Street Profits. Matched it with what's an unlikely pairing. Oh, unfortunately can't do it right now, but definitely that's on the bucket list. It's the same for me getting to America, to be honest. It's one of the things I want to do before I die, definitely. Michael Van Gerwen to beat Roman and the streak. He's dropped out of the darts, hasn't he? Did I hear that right about Michael Van Gerwen? Wasn't that something that happened yesterday? Well, that's awesome, Sammy. Congratulations. Yeah. I think it's all okay now, Cynthia. I think even the US ended all the restrictions in May. Yeah, it's no longer a pandemic. It's no longer a thing. I think people of a certain age here in the UK, like 75, they still got to have the vaccinations. My mum got an invite to get hers done. But yeah, I think it's over the ages of 75 where they still need to be vaccinated or topped up. But for the rest of us, we're fine. Dummy, yup. Let me talk to you. God. Give him a mic, WWE, and let him run away with it. That's what we want. LA Knight on the night mic. Pulled something in his shoulder. Oh, nice, okay. I wasn't sure on the restrictions were. Nah, it's pretty much gone now. All you need is, you get your ticket, obviously, and plan how long you want to stay here. Obviously, you would need a visa to stay here longer than a holiday, but UK's okay. Just don't expect the weather to be good. London's alright. London's pretty decent weather-wise. It's just the rest of us in the UK don't really get the good weather. I described Days as a great mate and a great friend to me and a mentor so many to so many YouTubers. Days just helped me out massively. We've taught, sent videos to me helping me out with my channel, the last channel, not in particular this one, but yeah, it's been an influence. Just some stuff what happens in his chat which I don't always agree with, but hey ho, that's just me. Got my own little channel to run, if you get what I mean. And I'm not here to compete with Days. I can't compete with Days. It's not what we're about. I'm just here to offer an alternative to people what can't get their word in edgeweight in Days' chat to come and chat to us. That's all we are. We're just an alternative. Don't want to nick Days' numbers because I can't. Days has got a good following, good loyal following, which is fine. Yeah, Days is alright. It's cool. We've never had a problem with Days. I've never have. Some of his decisions, not what I'd make, but that's starting with a minute. He's got to make money. It's his business. It's his livelihood. This is just always going to be fun for me. Very cool. Lol. That's okay. Ohio is bipolar state. Sometimes you can have all 4 seasons in a week. All right. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of rain. Okay, we have 4 seasons, 4 seasons hotels. LA don't I know, but we just want to say something nice to Days. Let me talk to you. Hey. And so, and plus, we can fucking swear our fucking heads off here and say what we fucking want. Yeah, I don't have a policy of stopping people talking. Everyone gets a fair whack. There's this very good person. I like him. He is one that got me into to watch him when he would break down the Firefly Funhouse theories. They were great. Here comes Boogs, kind of the polar opposite of LA Knight. LA Knight, this is probably going to lead to a feud between these two. Street Profits don't know what to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's probably one of the weirdest pairings you'll ever see in your life. Because Boogs is the baby face. LA Knight's a heel. The dynamic. There's a dynamic. Occasionally say the word boulder dash in the chat when I've had a cider, lolly. Oh, you and your potty mouth Dark Knight, Jesus Christ. When you start going jolly gosh and whoopsie in the chat, it's just rude. I've never sworn in a chat because I say very nice words in the chat. No worries, Aiden. It's fine. It's not for everybody. We like to fucking swear. It's not big, it's not clever, but we don't give a fuck. I remember when Boogs came out with Shinsuke playing his guitar. It was good. It's a good guitar player. I've seen him live. But we always seem to get at least one weirdo here. This tag team feels a bit random and old school. Yeah, that's what they've done it for. Mixture, it's the odd couple, isn't it? Boogs, best bench pressing Montez Ford. It's rather impressive. Gives me Ultimate Warrior vibes. Well, it gives me Kerry Von Erich mixed with Ultimate Warrior vibes. Just the tassels, really. Cat's done a whoopsie. Like Foley and The Rock and Sock connection. Almost Dude Love and Stone Cold. Yep. Boogs is like Freddie Mercury on The Juice. Tickets for Battleground in Lowell. Dawkins. Underrated is Dawkins. Lifted him up. Yeah. And let me talk to you. I have been pushing for Brock and Sock connection for years now. Brock and Sock. I could put him with Kurt Angle and Brock and Sock connection. I bet Warrior and Dino Bravo. You get Dino Bravo. Yeah, I can see it. I get it. Canadian strong guy. I always felt that him and Riddick Moss could make a good tag team. But they're stuck in with LA Knight, which is weird. Dark Knight. That would be awesome. Brock and Sock. Well, we had the... what was it? The hug, boss and hug connection. Bailey and Sasha Banks. We can always get Brock Lesnar in a wig screaming, "Look at his face," with Cody. Look at his face. Look at his face. I am a visionary, Cynthia. It's a Knight of the Magical Realm. Visionary. Knight of the Magical Light. Do you remember that cartoon? If you don't, Jesus Christ, you need to look it up on YouTube. Oh, I like Seth Rollins. What about Texas Tornado? Kerry Von Erich. I get them vibes. It's Ultimate Warrior, Kerry Von Erich mixed with Freddie Mercury. That's the guy. Montez Ford has flown over the top rope, taking out both LA Knight and Boogs. Signing the crowd, a young boy wants to smoke. I don't think that is legal for you to have the smoke. Montez Ford, nice frog splash. 1, 2, 3, Street Profits have won. Surely to God they have just mixed LA Knight with Boogs just to get a feud. Surely to God that's what they've done. Because should we not together? Right, there's a guy in that shot there. You've got the blue light on and he's got this really bright fluorescent orange top on. He's like shun out. It's like everyone else is in blue apart from him. LA Dark Knight, yeah, you to the cat had a serious one. Had to do a multiple rounds of hair freshener. LA Dark Knight oh, there we go. LA Knight attacks Boogs. Yep. Did I just call that a what? I missed the old prediction game when you, Dave, Austin and I were in a team called the Global Takeover. Man, I missed the good days. Blame Days for that one. He stopped it. He took it away, didn't he? Because people just didn't want to play it anymore. It was good though. I did enjoy it, but yeah, Days took it away. He decided that he wanted to do it all on the website, didn't he? So he kind of took all of that away, unfortunately. It was good. That's when I was interested in UFC. I became interested in UFC at that point. I don't really get to watch it as much as I used to. Oh no, it's not Kayla, it's Megan. OMG, it is Megan and not Kayla. Devastation for Leeds. Stayed up, especially tonight, just to see Kayla and its access denied. Global Takeover, former champs. We'd won it a couple of times. To the moon! Love this guy. The moon. Trevor Lee deserves his place on the main roster, doesn't he? So we've got the Usos backstage. No clues on anything else going off. Keep looking backstage segments to see if there's there's a guy on a phone. It's Vince McMahon on the phone in the background. I want to be held like how the way Brock was holding Cody. What, like that? With blood on your face? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's chaos. So we've got the Usos next, have we? The Usos. LWO. I think that's next. They were backstage looking like it was going to be next. Might not be. We can change it. Doesn't matter. I wonder how many German suplexes F5's Brock gave to Sable. Well, that's probably a video somewhere on the internet. If Grimes want to go to the moon, all he needs to do is become friends with Wallace and Gromit. I thought you were just going to say Elon Musk. Richard Branson. Yeah, Dave Days is the one that launched the old prediction game again, August 2020. It was Days' idea. He started all by himself without any help. Genius. And as all geniuses, they take it away and ruin it. No, we're here to badmouth Daisy Boy. How many beds and headboards they had to replace? Cynthia, I'm going to ask you a massive question. I feel that you've got a filthy mind. I mean, fancy thinking of these stuff. It's like, what? I mean, I'm filthy. Irish Rebel is way filthier than me, but Jesus Christ, Cynthia, it's like, I wonder how much. If Dazers mods are here, then who's modding on Dazers? Jim Gore. He's on his own. There'll be LSW as well. I am sure the creators of Tapology itself had something to do with it. Who was the more dominant? Well, fun fact that Sable likes to use a strap-on. Just leave that. That's why Brock is always angry. There's Carrion and Scarlett. The most underused wrestler since his return. AJ Styles is the card. That is the match for next week. Jim does fuck all. Wait, what is the main event tonight? What is the main event? I have no idea. We don't know. Rhea said that she likes to be on top. You saw Don's face. We've got Cody, even though he's on Raw. It's like Raw Star. Is on Smackdown. There we go, big massive promo we saw, and then Brock. Brock Lesnar attacked him, didn't he? Stopped him getting through in the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody! 3 main events. Oh, it's not going to be this match then. We have got another tag team match though. God, so many tag teams matches. Dawn. No, I'm spelling fire wrong. They are facing 2 people what were also on NXT. These two, we know these two. We've seen them on NXT before. So that's Forez. We know Forez. We've seen him before. These two were on Smackdown, NXT. So they're not jobbers. We know Forez. So now we know Ferez. We've seen him before. That's for the likes. I am so proud of Days. He started something that the community really enjoyed. Like he's facing a tournament until Days took everything away. And then he liked to predict the fights on Topology. Days didn't want to do the work anymore, and that's why. He found it hard. He couldn't be bothered to work it all out anymore. People were lost interest. There was teams falling out all the time. So, look, fair play to Daisy. He did a fantastic job but he's got to make money, and it was like hurting him financially doing that game, which is fair enough. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. I know, even though they're not the words. Feroz is being picked up. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn proving there is such a dominant tag team. All said and done, 1, 2, 3, it's all over. So happy for Kylie, whatever. Kaylee Ray, she's fucking amazing. Great to see him on the main roster. Isla Dawn, great tag team. Still confused as fuck to what they have found with the NXT women's. What they're doing with it, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? You've got on the main roster the Liv Morgan and flipping Rodriguez, and then you've got these two. Are they just going to merge the titles and have done with it? Don't really feel like they need NXT tag team championship for the females, to be honest. It makes no sense. I mean, look at that. You've just had a match there. The two females. Oh, butt trousers. She's damaged her arm, hasn't she? Oh, fatal 4-way. So Rodriguez has now got to get a partner. So this is happening at in 2 weeks on Raw. So we've got Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, interesting Bailey, Kayla. We've got Kayla. Raquel is on. Oh God. Irish. You want some too? Raquel's on. Irish. So what's happening with Rhea and Bianca and the titles? They're keeping them on, and what they're doing is she has to pick a partner. Ooh, here's Bailey and Hio. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to keep this. Bailey's on. I'm gonna have to keep this. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. Where's Kayla? Someone's out of lotion. I feel that Io's going to leave that group at some point. Feeling that she's getting a little bit pushed out. Oh, we've got Theory. Is it a promo time? Boom. Austin Theory. The A-Town Down is his finisher. That's coming up next after the break. Words from Austin Theory. Why do it? Why did I do this? Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. He is on A&E. Sorry, I need the tissue paper, Dave. That you don't, mate. You can't have it. I've run out. Bailey was on the screen. Sorry. Mine needs to come first. Video time. Oh, it's Dave's making a video. Oh, I should do it, shouldn't I? But I'm not. I'll probably do it later if I get time. Busy. I will be making a video today, but it'd be a vlog of Blackpool. So busy. Won't have time for YouTube stuff, to be honest. Dave, no thanks. Oh, you got your own tissues. Use your sock, Irish rebel. Dave, I've got my socks. These ones are clean. They're not crusty. Yeah. What do you think so far to this show? It's going quick. It's going quick. We like half an hour left. It's amazing. We've got half an hour left. That has gone pretty quick, hasn't it? Because we're having a good time, baby. So I think it'll be the Usos. What'll be the main event? No, Kayla came first. You wish Kayla came first. Sucks Premier League season ends next weekend. I know. I get a little break from the footy game, so we will be crowning our last champion at the end of May. Which we've only had 2 champions this time round, but you've seen how the game plays. Are you happy to continue with that format for next season? Let me know now. Certainly don't mind it. It's easier for me to record stuff because I know your team. I know what you're playing with each week. Where the predictions game were fucking horrendous. Honestly, don't blame you, Dave, for bringing out the toilet paper and the lotion. I'm single. That's it's a given. Cynthia, yeah, he needs it when Bailey comes on. When she's not on, look, she's just behind me there. Oh, Bailey, my Bailey, my Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. You're fine with it, cool. I'm happy doing it. We've got the wrestling, obviously, what's continuous. That will keep me entertained, but having a break from the Premier League is not bad. And we just start again in August when the Premier League starts. See, I can't reveal who I would do that to, lol. Irish Rebel. Go Irish, go Irish, go Irish, go Irish. Fine with it. And believe me, I completely understand. Blop, blop, blop. Pump, pump, squirt. All-star race. The Open. And we've gone to a blank screen. I don't know why they can't just show us this, because it's not like it matters. Raquel and Caleb versus Damage Control next week on Smackdown. Look at WWE. Oh wait, I'm booking Smackdown. Austin Theory Live. That's what he calls his segment. No, it's not Irish. He's a good guy and a good friend. Well, why can't you expose? That's weird. You should be able to expose. Oh. Let us know. Can't, don't Dave. I can't. Damn it. God, if you were Michelle, she'd be telling everybody in the chat. Dave is a big Bailey fan. I am. The hugest. But trousers and all. Oh yes, did I enjoy Backlash? That's why it was called Backlash. Oh jeez. John is having zero luck today. He can't even find a new game he wants to download on the PlayStation. Ooh, but it's like fuming. It's like, I can't do it. I want a game. It's someone famous. Well, you can explain that then. They're not going to see this. Nobody famous watches this channel. So, come on, Cynthia. Pop it in the chat. We will not judge. If it's somebody famous, then fine. I'm not going to tell them. Oh, by the way, I've got somebody in my chat. Got a hot link to all the celebrities. Yeah, I heard that Dave is booking Damage Control to win the tag team title on Raw in 2 weeks' time. Hell yeah, Sheamus is coming out. Yay. Honestly, I couldn't mind some sexual healing from Jimmy Uso, but it's not him either. Oh my god, you're such a tease, Cynthia. You know, we don't judge here. Whatever floats your boat. My bloody battery died. So Sheamus has come out. It's fight night. I want to go at the US title, fella. You know what? He's out there in tribute to Irish Rebel with his vest on. Bro kick. Takes down Austin Theory. Mic drop. No words needed. Sheamus challenge to Austin Theory. That will be a match at Night of Champions. Bring back Pat, says one of the things. Usos hopping up backstage. There is Plantation backstage. Here is Paul Heyman. Tribal Chief has forgiven the Usos. Breaking news. But have the Usos forgiven Roman? Uh-oh. Grand Slam, Sheamus incoming. Yep, got to be on it. It's time to shine, baby. Together we have a 200% battery, Hayden. The 1,000 day celebration. It's coming. My phone is 47%. You know, it's a good thing about being on my laptop. Phone is on charge and is 100%. I need it to be. I need all the juice. Well, I don't think Trinity Fatu would like that too much as Cynthia. Booty tack. Here we go, we are going to tonight's main event. It is the Usos versus Latino World Order. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Booyaka Booyaka Rey Mysterio. I don't know why I pressed P then. Team match. Latino World Order. Santos Escobar Rey Mysterio. Look at these little guys in the masks. It's cool. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Booyaka Booyaka Rey Mysterio. Yeah, it's very sexy man indeed. But I am just kidding about sexual healing. Oh, you women are just horny buggers. Got Sam simping over Edge, Damien, Madcat, and Edge. And then there's you. Oh, come on, Jimmy. Those guys are mad. Yeah, we just perv over Bailey. Raquel Rodriguez. And Kayla Braxton. Booyaka 619. Booyaka Booyaka Rey Mysterio. Aidan, thank you for stopping by actually, dude. I know that must be like, I appreciate you flitting from Daisy's to mine. I really like that. Wish you could do that more often. Because I need that. I need that kind of interaction if this channel's going to grow. I need people to spread the word. Are you a good mate? I know you love Days more than me, which is fair enough. I don't care. But it's good. Come on, Latino World Order. Surely to get the win. Give a little Ray a win. So many loyal people to Days though. They don't want to give me a chance. If Days is not streaming, I would have loved to have thought, oh, we'll go over to Dave in real life. Let's give him a view. They don't do it. They just don't. That's it. It's sad. Does anybody know if Days is actually doing Battleground or just Double or Nothing? Is he doing both, or is he just decided to do one? I need to know. Because I would have thought he would have done Double or Nothing over Battleground. Cynthia, lol, I just know, just kidding. Dave knows I am a bit of a Randy Orton and Finn Balor fan, amongst other things. Yeah, I know exactly where Eva comes from with that. Jesus Christ. She does get upset when they lose. Ethan Page as well is on that list, isn't it, Eva? You get all flustered. All flustered. I don't love anyone. I've got a heart of stone. Days is doing. Oh, he's doing Battleground. Thought he would have done Double or Nothing, to be fair. Like both Usos, add 2 and need to win though. I think we do Battleground. I think he does. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm doing Battleground because I'm not paying for Double or Nothing. Can't really afford to cough it out this time round. Press conference next Friday. Ooh, looks hefty. We've got Trish versus Becky. So basically that hasn't actually been announced yet, but it's happening. Ali, the plucky pluckster, that hometown boy going up against Gunther. He's going to get killed, isn't he? Next week, Roman Reigns, Solo, Cola, special guests. On the Kevin Owens show, is it? Oh, Bailey. That match has already happened, hasn't it? Let's be honest. Bailey. Look at that. I love that graphic already. Days don't really like AEW. Thought that was established. Yeah. You are right. He's no longer an AEW mark, is he? They don't pay him anymore. They stopped the checks. Days doesn't like wrestling outside of WWE anymore. He doesn't rate he barely watches NWA. He barely watches. Well, he doesn't watch Impact because it's beneath him. Hopefully, Kayla is hosting the press conference. I've had a huge crush on Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement. As a kid growing up, he was absolutely adorable. Oh, I know that guy. Yeah. Wow, really? Jesus. That's cool. That's not embarrassing. I loved Melissa Joan Hart. Calissa Explains It All. Thought she was amazing. Still think she's amazing. But yeah, that was my youth. Clarissa Explains It All. Oh my god, yes. I wanted to be the guy who climbed through the window. Oh, I miss him as well, Heather. I am a million years old. I am a fan of Michael J. Fox and Ralph Macchio back in the day. It's a shame seeing Michael J. Fox now. What do you guys think? Does it break your heart seeing the way that he is? So hard to watch an interview with him these days. It's wow. He played Randy Taylor, the middle child. Yeah, Home Improvements, yeah. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross next week. Yep. No worries, Dave. Yeah, I will try and be here more often, though, if any available mods for like Sunny hopefully return next month. LSW J14 when Daisy's upcoming streams will be. Okay, just try and pop in, even if it's for half an hour. Do you know what I mean? I'm not asking you to stop the full stream, Aiden. I realise that you've got a job to do with Daisy's stream, which is completely fine. But I would like you to stop by a few times. That's all. That's all I ever ask of anybody. Stop by, have a bit of a chat. I don't mind people flitting from stream to stream because if that's what you do, I can't stop you. But Aiden, it's much appreciated you stopping by and staying, hanging five with the low lives. I'm only kidding. I won't see us as the low lives. We're the great ones. Have a crush on Jackie from Roseanne. That's a sister, isn't it? She was Sheldon's mother in Big Bang Theory. Am I around about the right person, or is it you fancied the blonde woman? The girl, I don't know which Jackie was. Ralph Macchio did. You see him in Cobra Kai. Still looks good, doesn't he? OMG, it's so good. They are making season 5. You've seen the new Gladiators former team. GB Sprinter is one of them. I have seen some of the members. They look. One's called the Giant. It looks weird. I've not really took any interest in them, to be honest, but that's good. Cobra Kai. I've not watched since season 2, to be honest. I thought the first 2 seasons were good. It got a bit pantomimey after that. Jackie was Roseanne's sister. Right, okay. She's Sheldon's mother in Big Bang Theory. Just to put that into context for you. So you fancied her, did you? OMG. I had a crush on Edge, Drew, Mad Cat and Damien. We all know that, Sam. Tell us something we don't know. I mean, God, we get that every stream. It's common knowledge. It actually makes a change, but I'm wide awake. Even though I've got a busy ass day tomorrow. One thing I love about these Smackdown shows, they're just not long-winded. It's just so easy. You guys make it easy. I feel like this stream has done well. Quite a few people. Conversation is flowing. Monday, the NXT stream. Oh God, they're dragged. Because near the end, there was like 2 people in the chat. I have a crush on Edge. I always had a huge crush on Nick Carter. Iran Littoral, Lance Bass, and Justin Timberlake. Wow, God, are you just crushing on every single teen star? Oh God, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Just leave it at that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't even really like blondes. That's the thing. I'm more of a brunette guy, but there was something about Buffy which was just amazing. Phil Jones leaving Man United. Is he? Finally. Jesus Christ. I thought he'd left already, to be honest. No, the legend, the myth. Burnley, innit? Burnley. Cynthia, my idea boy band for Duran Duran. Jesus Christ. God, so Duran Duran. They're out pushing 60. Nice. Duran Duran are awesome. Her name is Rio, and they call the Rio Grande. There's more crushers in here than 90s WWE Rush. Soccer bra. God, thought we were working at a flipping winery with all the crushing what's going off in the chat. Yeah, what can I say? I am old. Oh, what was it? Blondie from the late 70s, early 80s. Blondie. She was flipping gorgeous. Early Michelle Pfeiffer as well. I grew up listening to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Still listen to them. Actually saw Backstreet Boys last year in July. It was awesome. Did you throw your knickers at Nick Carter? Did you throw your knickers onto the stage? Cynthia. Be honest. It wasn't my knickers, it was my bra. Okay, Heather, I love Genesis and Phil Collins' Journey. It is true that you have a crush on Bailey, Dave. Is it true? Yeah, of course. I do emphasise it a lot more. I do have a laugh with it, but I do like Bailey. She look, I'm not lying. But yeah, I have fun with it. I'm not obsessed. The obsession it's just fun. I have fun with it. Bailey butt trousers. But everybody, if I saw Bailey, I'd crumble. I'd literally just not be able to talk. Bailey. I wasn't close. You wasn't close enough to the stage. You just hit the random bloke in front of you, and it's like, what the hell's this? Yeah, Debbie Harry was pretty impressive, and Michelle Pfeiffer too. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer now is still goddamn gorgeous. I'm telling you, just now. I don't care how old she is. I would definitely. She's still a crush, big time. Michelle Pfeiffer is totally up there, man. Totally up there. Major crush. Okay, do I simp for then? Who do I simp for, Dave? Kayla Braxton. Kayla Braxton. Irish Rebel simps. Tell that to you post today. Yeah, Bailey. Thankful there's only 10 minutes left. I'm fucked. I'm alive, and I don't need to be. I need to get some sleep straight after this stream. Got a busy day tomorrow. So, word of warning, if you do message me on Twitter and I don't see it, I'm busy. I'm getting drunk. So, just be warned. This match is pretty decent, actually. I love the storyline of the bloodline now. It's just so fascinating. Booyaka, booyaka. Rey Mysterio going up to the top rope. Nice. That's a cock jump. Face full of cock. Here's Jay nearly faced the pin. Absolutely loved Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Actually, he can actually he's actually my ringtone. Jack Sparrow, great character. Iconic, a very iconic character. Such a great actor, Johnny Depp. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the reason why I like Johnny Depp. First acting props. Sammy and KO come out to call what happened earlier today. Yeah, that could be a factor. Okay, everyone, as fun as it's been, I can't stick around. About to fire up a movie. Good night, everyone. Take care. Everright, shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated as always. Have a fantastic weekend with whatever you've got planned. We might be streaming Sunday. Not 100% sure yet. Why has nobody made a zombie movie called Beverly Hill Corpse, Dave? Because they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to do it. It's your idea. They're waiting for you. The director is out there and he's going, why has nobody done this movie? It's basically about Eddie Murphy's career, isn't it? If days I have a Johnny Depp blanket, I bet you flipping do. It's covered in smut, and more smut. Dave doesn't reply to any messages tomorrow. You know he's fallen asleep in a bar. Be dragging my face off of a bar. Would be do a Raw. I am awake tonight. I could do a Raw. I'm not awake tonight. Yeah, I could have done an extra hour, to be fair. Take care, Heather. Yeah, Ever right. Girl, what movie are you watching just before you leave us? What movie have you fired up? What is it? It's a chick flick. What is it? Let us know quickly before you go away. Or have you left us already? It's alright, it's just because I'm fucking nosy. I heard a person call Leeds and he said that he had a crush on Kayla. Oh wait, that was me. I know a person that was called Leeds. He fancied Kayla, please. Love that the ring attire matches between Santos and Rey Mysterio. It's pretty cool. You always get a banger after banger with the Usos, don't you? They don't really have poor matches. This is awesome chant from the crowd. It was pretty good. Very good, in fact. Feel like James is dying and falling asleep right now. Dave, I am struggling. I'm struggling, Dave. Struggling. You'd think if there was any interference in the match, you'd have the other two out. Racking Wild and I forget the other one. Cruz, is it? Ran into a super kick. Jay off the top rope. Frog splash. Ray kicks out. Yeah, I am. Dave struggling. Written the view to a kill, so Ever can hear Duran. That's it. That's what we should be doing now, because she's not here to answer. So we've just got like, what movie is Heather watching? A road to a kill. Well, boys, here it goes to rise. Going up, here comes KO. Kevin Owens, Santos Escobar's kicked Jay off the top. Sami Zayn, distraction, pushes Jimmy. Rey Mysterio, 619 time. And we're going to get he's tagged in Santos. 619, match is over, baby. Oh, nice. And that LWO are the victory. Breaking news, Leeds 2023 will be discontinued in December 1st. His sudden name change. Ryan Clark, Sheffield Wednesday coming for you. Sheffield Wednesday are coming for you. From Barnsley, for you, from a Barnsley fan. Awesome. Chef Wednesday coming for you. Ryan Clark, thank you for stopping up so late. Just to get that last comment in, that's pretty awesome. Roman is watching backstage with Solo. Disappointment on the tribal chief. Wow. That's how we finish Smack Raw tonight. Get your scores in. What are your scores from tonight's Smackdown? What did you think of that? Not really massive talking points, like. I think the announcement of the female tag match and Raquel Rodriguez having to find another partner for injured Liv Morgan, I think that's kind of significant. But other than that, well, that's not a good look for Jimmy and Jay. Nope. It is time for bed, people. Enjoy Blackpool. Dave, food. Good luck to Leeds on Sunday. Take care all. And long and prosper. God, he's gone all trekkie. Night, dark night. Shout out to you, my friend. Yep. You'll get to see my exploits from Blackpool next week in vlog style. What the fuck did Roman even say? He whispered something. Sweet nothings, I think. I don't know. No problem. Hope Leeds United go to the Championship. Lol. Oh, God. Yorkshire derbies everywhere. Shout out to you, Ryan Clark. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Cynthia, what a way to end Smackdown. Yeah, Smackdown is the Bloodline show. So get your scores in. What are you scoring Smackdown? And then we can all piss off to bed. Because I know that's what you all want to do, right? Where was Dave? I thought you was debut. I did. But I did. I debuted on next week's show. It's pre-taped, so it's next week. Backstage promo with Caleb Braxton. Have a great night. LA Dark Night. Don't worry, we are going down, Dave. Football. It's a crazy game. As long as Leicester get booted down, I'm all good. So, Shaquem, I give the show a 20/20 because Kayla was on the show. 7.25 out of 10, says Shaquem. That's a good score. This was a very good Smackdown. 9.5. I will try Cynthia. It's 3 a.m. It's bedtime. Have a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Knight. So, yes. Yeah, I feel fairly confident on this score. You know what? I'm just going to do it. 7, no. It's just going to get a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. I didn't feel like it was a mega. I think that's a fair score for SmackDown. We got Bailey, so that's why it's got 7. We got Bailey for 5 minutes. I was going to give the show up to an 8, but I wasn't expecting Hayden to turn heel, so 9. It was good to have Hayden in the chat, though, wasn't it? Mass respect to him. And for all of you who are showing up, but it is bedtime. I have got lots of shit to do tomorrow. Starting at 7 o'clock, so I need to fuck off, basically. I need to go to bed. So, thank you for everybody who's joined this crazy ass stream. Don't know what's happening Sunday. Definitely back on Monday. We are doing Newcastle Leicester and Monday Night Raw this week. So I will see you all on that day. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Much appreciated. Make sure you slap a like on the stream before you leave, and I will see you all soon. Love you. God bless every single one of you. And just last word from Ryan Clark. Bolton will be playing with Wigan and Blackpool. Your brothers and sisters, lol. Go to play as their ye boy 2K23. Thank you again so much. Yeah, right. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And until the next time, bye for now. Take care. Love you all. Much respect.